Welcome to Ithaca Elementary's No Place for Hate version of Dr. Seuss's book, The Sneetches. Now the star belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon theirs. The stars weren't so big, they really were quite small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star-belly Sneetches would brag. We're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. We'll have nothing to do with the plain-belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. When the star-belly children went out to play ball, could a plain-belly get in the game? Not at all. You could only play if your bellies had stars, and the plain-bellied children had none upon theirs. When the star-bellied Sneetches had frankfurter roast, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain-bellied Sneetches. They left them out cold, in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain-bellied Sneetches were moping and jolting along the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars.
My friends, my name is Sylvester Monkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix them. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low. And I work at a great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed.
Then quickly Sylvester Monkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine.
You want stars like a star-belly Sneetch? My friend, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and you hop right aboard.
So they chambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clunked, and it bumped, and it jerked, and it burped.
And it bopped them about, but the thing really worked. Then the plain-bellied Sneetches popped out. They had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start.
We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties, and now we can go to your frankfurter parties.
Good grief, we're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know if which kind is what, or the other way around?
Then up came McBean with a very sly look.
Things are not quite as bad as you think. So, you don't know who's who. That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on the beaches, and it'll only cost you $10 eaches. Belly stars are no longer in style. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take you off your stars so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on stars.
And that machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely.
Then with the snoots in the air, they paraded about, they opened their beaks and let out a shout. We know who is who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without.
Then, of course, those with stars got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star was now frightfully bad.
Then, of course, Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into his star-off machine. Of course, from then on, as you can probably guess, things really got into a horrible mess.
All the rest of that day, on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fessing up Sneetches.
Off again, on again, in again, out again. Through the machinery they raced, around and round again, changing their stars every minute or two.
They kept paying money, they kept running through, until neither the plain nor the star-bellies knew
Whether this one was that one or that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who.
Then when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went, and he laughed as he drove his car up the beach.
They will never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day that they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day, all Sneetches forgot about stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs.